All right, cool. I think we're all ready to go. Hi. I'm really excited about this. Um, so I think we're all ready to go. Um, Hold on. I'm gonna get on my gamer headphones. I'm really excited about this. Okay.
Wow,
Wow.
this is
This is
what
what
it's
it's
all
all
about.
about.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool. I think we're all ready to go. Hi.
Oh, I
Oh, I
can
can
hear
hear
myself in
myself
the
in the
feedback.
feedback.
That's
That's
gonna
gonna
really
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 suck.
suck.
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
that to
that to
happen at
happen at
all.
all.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
So
So
I think
I
we're all
think we're
ready
all
to
ready to
go.
go.
And
And
we
we
are.
are.
For
For
those of
those
you
of
who
you who
don't
don't
know,
know,
tonight
tonight
is
is
the
the
night
night
where
where
we
we
begin
begin
the
the
Sonic the
Sonic the
Hedgehog
Hedgehog
Gauntlet,
Gauntlet,
which
which
I'm
I'm
very
very
excited
excited
about.
about.
It
It
is.
is.
Let me
Let me
hold
hold
on.
on.
Let me
Let me
go
go
ahead
ahead
and
and
boot
boot
up.
up.
So we're
So we're
gonna
gonna
start
start
at the
at the
very
very
beginning.
beginning.
A
A
very
very
good
good
place to
place to
start.
start.
Um,
Um,
Hi,
Hi.
sorry.
Sorry.
Do you
Do
know
you
that
know
you
that you
need a
need a
thumbnail
thumbnail
designer
designer
or
or
editor?
editor?
Uh,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Probably.
It's
It's
kind of
kind of
just
just
me
me
out
out
here.
here.
I'll
I'll
be
be
for
for
real.
real.
But
But
so
so
right
right
now,
now we are. I hope everything sounds okay. Oh, there's an echo. Ooh, let me fix that. All right. Okay, cool. It's better. We're great. We're great. We're so perfect. We're so good. So to begin, we have this. We have this right here. If I can pull it up. Let's nobody look at my Twitch actually. That's We have this. We have every single Sonic game ready to be ranked. Will we be playing every single Sonic game? Probably not. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. I'm glad that we're all here celebrating our Valentine's Day together instead of being out with people. Ew, embarrassing. Um, but yeah, so we have every Sonic game here ready to be ranked. Um, and I'm very excited. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Flicky is. I don't listen. This is this is not all going to be used. I'm also trying to figure out still to this day trying to figure out how I'm going to make it so that we can play the Wii games. I don't have a Wii. Uh and we're going to try. We're gonna try. I think I'll see if I can emulate a Wii, but I need a Wii mode for that. I don't know. That's a problem for future Zephyr right now. And right now this is present Zephyr. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna start with Sonic Origins, which has, in case you're unaware, all of the. Or I am going in order as much as I can. Um, so I hold on. Let's watch this. This is so exciting for me. I don't know if y'all can hear this music. Somebody tell me if you can. Oh, there is no volume for the game. Perfect. Change. That helps me out immensely. Hold on. Time out. Time out while I try to figure that one out. All right. What if I do this? Okay. Is that better? Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. So yeah. Okay, please stop. I actually have to figure out my controller isn't connected here. So I'm going. No, get out of here. I don't want everyone looking at my Steam. Um. Nobody look. All right. All right. Let me. My controller isn't. I'm still this. We're still figuring out this. So I'm hoping that you'll all bear with me for a little bit. But in the meantime, I think we're good now. Okay, perfect. And it works. Perfect. All right, we're great. We're gonna head right in. This is wonderful news. One more thing, actually, before I start. Let me make sure I get all my. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So another sad news is that I did before we start is I lied in that I thought I was going to have a video essay going up today, but it has since been. I am on Streamlabs, Julia. I am on Streamlabs right now, but I thought I was going to be able to have a video essay also going up today, but that didn't pan out because it's being blocked currently as we speak by YouTube because I made a deep dive on a video. And they don't like it when you use clips from a movie, and they don't like it when you use clips from a movie on a movie. So, yeah, I'm really pissed about it. But we do what we can. So right now, the first one on the docket, you will all be updated when that video gets ready. And goes live, because with that I have a lot more things going up. For example, I'm with that video I'm launching my Patreon. I'm really excited for that. I'm really hoping that I can make more long form in-depth video essays. Like this one is like 40 minutes long and it took me like a month to make. So I want to be able to make more of that, and I hope that y'all will like that. And there's more stuff that's going to follow with the Patreon. Like I want to set up a Discord server for everyone as well, for just a community to hang and talk and chat about things. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited about what that entails. But oh, that's so sweet, Gore. I appreciate that. This one is on another movie. I'm telling you all now because you're here with me and you're getting the inside scoop. It's on I Love You Man. The movie from 2009, when I was a ripe 8 years old, and it is a video examining how that movie talked about the loneliness epidemic that we are in the midst of, long before it ever became a societal issue. And I'm doing it through the lens of how we view relationships versus how we view platonic friendships, stuff like that. I'm really, really excited about it if I can ever get it up. The robots video was also similarly struck when I first uploaded it, so I'm hoping that the appeals will go through and everything will be okay. I'm optimistic, and if it doesn't, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Crabapple. That was not my intention. I did not mean to. I meant to make myself seem very young. It was meant to be self-deprecating. But so I'm really excited about that. We have a lot of stuff going on. Crucify, I want to see that so bad. I want to see this character analysis very bad. Okay, cool. But speaking of Sonic, that's what we're doing today. Sonic the damn Hedgehog, please go. Okay, so starting off with Sonic Origins Plus. Yeah. I just downloaded this on Steam, so I have to go through all the initial ones. I do know how the game is played, I promise. Uh, I really do love these intros. I think this, like, especially with, like, Sonic CD, like, the Sonic CD intro by OVA is really good. And I live for this. Because I think it speaks to Sonic's characterization, which I obviously get way too in-depth about. Oh. I got a I got an award for watching the cutscene. God, they're giving it away. They give away participation trophies for nothing nowadays. We have to be Sonic, obviously. So I think oh, hold on. Down mixed to mono. Okay. That should is that better? I hope that's okay. I just have turbo research autism. Oh yeah, okay, that looks more even across the board. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, so this is my, I think, second or third stream that I've ever done. So I anticipate the beginning and end of this series to get really, really different by the end, because the production value hopefully will go way up. And if it doesn't, that's on me as a creator, and you can clown on me for that, for not improving at all. So I am not min-maxing this. I'm not like trying to go through it and speedrun. In fact, I'm kind of doing the opposite of a Sonic what Sonic wants me to do, because I want to go through and really just get the vibes. And I'm coming at this from an analysis perspective, which really isn't the right way to play a Sonic game, because everything goes by so fast. But something that I've always said is that a lot of people think, people think a Sonic game is about speed, right? And it is to a certain extent, but more than anything else, it's about momentum. And so going back to it is really refreshing, right? It's so fun. It brings you back to childhood. Oh, alright, that was fast. So, unsurprisingly, Zephyr has a political spin on this. And it's that, like, oh, speaking of which, I haven't uploaded my videos for the day. Hold on just a second. This is gonna be a 10 out of 10 yap sesh. Absolutely, this is gonna be a several hour long yap sesh. So obviously, Sonic the Hedgehog is a game about environmental protection, right? We see that from the beginning. In this Sonic the Hedgehog is sort of a Cloud Strife-esque eco-terrorist. Sonic the Hedgehog would fuck with Avalanche from Final Fantasy VII. Does that make sense? He is an environmentalist. Eggman, initially, his biggest thing is that all these robots that we're seeing in the game, these are all in animals who have been turned into robot servants to, you know what I mean? Which is why whenever we take out a robot, they turn into a little animal. Sonic is a freedom fighter and fighting against the Eggman, the technological force encroaching on this environment. Hold on, I have to post my stuff. I have to let everyone know that we're here. Then we'll continue. Okay, can I say this so sincerely? Can I say this, and I hope that I won't be judged. I talk about the Industrial Revolution like an old man shaking his fist in the air. I am so, that damn steam engine ruined the course of the planet. And I think about this all the time. Before we had the Industrial Revolution, do y'all know about the guild system? Let me put y'all onto the guild system, okay? So the guild system is how everything should be done. The guild system is, before there were like sort of factories and things like that, how you would pursue a profession was you would approach a master of one's craft, right? You would approach a master and you would learn under them, and they would give you housing and tutelage and food, and you would learn under them. And then in order to be a master of your craft, you would have to create a masterpiece. That is where we get the masterpiece from conceptually. That is what it stems from. And then you could go and you could set up a school of your own. You could take on students of your own. You could pass the craft down. This has been lost primarily with the Industrial Revolution. It exists in smaller forms, but the big thing that this does is it centralizes the means. The guild system decentralizes the means of production. That is what it does. It makes it so that goods are readily accessible as they are made, essentially by commission for the community, right? So not only would the guild system bring back sort of the artistry and craftsmanship, it would also cut down on consumerism and overconsumption, and it would decentralize and spread out the means of production to the proletariat. If I could do one thing that would change the world entirely, I would bring back the guild system. The guild system fucking rules. I love the guild system. I could talk about it all day. I love the guild system. I want a shirt that says guild system biggest supporter. That's what I need. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Anyway, let me read the chat after I just went on a rant. Ooh. Say more about medieval fashion. Say more, because I don't know too much about that. I'm very curious about this. Base, thank you, Gore. I appreciate that. Yeah, it took us what time is it? It's 6:24. It took us less than 30 minutes for me to get communist on main. That is that's the new 24 minutes is the new record. On a rally against the fries and Oh. I didn't know you were Czech. That's awesome. Dang, that's really cool. It's kind of crazy to think. Like, I realize it's not that nuts, but just with how interconnected the world is. But it's crazy to think that like there's people like not, because I despite being so interconnected, I still think of my entire world as like New York City. You know, like, oh man, maybe Staten Island is the farthest my reach has, but the fact that there's someone across the world, that's crazy. But good luck with that. I hope that goes well. All right, back to the game. But Crucify, you got to tell me more about this medieval fashion. I'm very curious. Hold on, one more thing, and then we'll get back to it. Actually, no, we're fine. We're good. We're gonna go. Tell me more about the rise of fascism in Czechia, Gore. I'm very curious about that. I hope I said that right, because I only recently have come realized that, like in the past couple years, have I realized that it's like how much it's changed from like the Czech Republic and Czechoslovakia and okay, next stream it's gonna be I'm gonna do late night streams where I just read Das Kapital, and actually the more I say it, the more that sounds awesome. The spin dash. Oh, embarrassing. Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted by thinking about Marx. Something that I've realized is that despite like giving in political interpretations of a lot of things, as I've gotten sort of more of a following, the less and I'm gonna do a video on this, the less I've actually spoken about politics and political theory itself, just because I have been speaking to more and more actually like political theorist creators that I really admire, and just it makes me realize like how little I actually know, and I'm like, and it makes me sort of everything that I want to say, if I want to say something, you know, based in theory or things like that, I realize that I have I want to do a lot more research into something before that I say it, if that makes sense. But I feel bad because I'd love to be saying things all the time, but oh fuck! No! Hold on. I want to get that big ring. Crazy things to intersperse with discussions on Marxism is Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah. I realized that if I'm going to say something, I want it to be a lot more researched and produced and prepared, as opposed to something with like art, which I can really just rattle off. I could talk about art with no preparation, no research at all. I forgot about it. Ooh. Oh! I did it again. I forgot. I just get so excited. I get so excited to go fast. The medieval period. Oh, I'm very excited to read this. Yes! Alright, I got the big ring. Huge if true. Let me see this. The medieval period is such a vast time and across different types of periods and transitions through time. We vary to see them. Yes! Please. Fuck. It's so interesting. Yeah. Something that I don't know too much about fashion as art. I mean, I am fascinated by fashion as art because it's so interesting. But what I do know is the sort of death of like dandyism and how it plays into homophobia. I specifically know a lot about fashion when it comes to being queer. Fork found in kitchen, I suppose, but I think a lot about especially that, and I know in the 70s, you know, the sort of death of the color that we saw in the 70s, and stemming to the AIDS crisis, and the fact that both, you know, AIDS was seen as a gay disease. And the fact that colors and dressing sort of femininely was associated with homosexuality. So in order to distance themselves, people started taking the color out of their wardrobe, which led to the sort of monochromatic black and gray fashion that we have today. So something can be said about Ronald Reagan, the AIDS crisis, and the fact that that's why we dress the way that we do today. Ronald Reagan is the reason straight people don't dress well. That's what we can take away from this stream. Ronald Reagan is the reason that straight people have shit fashion. Um, I'm such a minimalism hater. Minimalism was made by Big Small to sell more less. It's also classist. Minimalism is so inherently classist because because it's someone saying that, look how little I can get away with. I don't need the necessities because I have people that can do the necessities for me. I can afford to not need a purse with a napkin or something like that, or something like that. I don't need a tampon in my bag because I can just buy one because I don't need a bag. Stuff like that. I think about this all the time. Oh, say more about the lawns. Say more about the lawns. Tell me more. I'm curious about this. Oh, look, and here we are, Sonic the Freedom Fighter, freeing the imprisoned animals. This is huge. This is huge. Yeah. All right. So, okay, fun fact about this. Marble Zone, when I was a kid, Marble Zone pissed me off so bad that every time I would replay through Marble Zone, I would put it down for like years. I mean, like, genuinely, I would be a kid. I would be like maybe 7 years old. Not even. Like 5 or 6 years old, I would be playing Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'd get to Marble Zone, and I know how much I hated Marble Zone. And I would get to the same point in Marble Zone every time, and I'd quit. I don't think I've ever beat Sonic the Hedgehog 1 because of fucking Marble Zone. So that's what we're gonna do. I have not seen Paris is Burning. It is on my list, but I do want to. What does this do again? Oh. He's sick as hell watching this at its peak. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's been on my list for a minute. I want to watch it. It's a show. Yes, you could afford to own land and not. Oh. Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up? I might have. Yeah, something that I've been really getting into is this idea of people. I need to lock in. I can't be this embarrassing right now. I can't call myself a Sonic the Hedgehog creator and suck this much ass at Sonic the Hedgehog. This is really embarrassing. Anyway. Wow. Anyway, something that I'm really getting into is like people's natural lawns. I think it's so cool. I will never own a house, probably. But if I do, I want a lawn with a lot of biodiversity. Am I stupid? Did I just forget how to do this? This is what I mean. I fucking hate Marble Zone. I forget how to do this. Oh my. Nobody talk to me. Nobody talk to me ever again. That's so embarrassing. Anyway. I fucking hate Marble Zone. I'm too stupid for it. Anyway. Dante play Metal Gear. Actually, okay, no, so for real, Metal Gear would be, yeah, thank you, Jason, I'm really stupid. Metal Gear would be such a fun thing to play, because I would love to do a deep dive on the Metal Gear series. My roommates and I are all, wow, okay, cool. My roommates and I are all big Metal Gear people. My Big Mulk, you're back. Oh, that's so sweet. My friends and I are all big Metal Gear fans, and I mean that is rife with political intrigue. And I was talking about how when we were watching my friend play through Metal Gear Solid 4, because because he'd never played that one before. I was like, wow, this is Metal Gear Solid 4 is Kojima critiquing Bush era administration in the Middle East to like a very crazy degree. Thank you so much. Wait, let me, it's so surreal when you get to see the normal contemporary society of white people in America and it feels alien compared to the queers in the world. Yeah. Yeah, you're so right. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The human experience is so universal. Something that I think about. So when I was in school, I worked at a bookstore to get through college, and I had a friend of mine who was like our lead for the floor. All right, money back on that one, but it's fine. I was talking about, she comes to me and she goes, what do you think is the funniest book you've ever read? And she said, but don't give me a Zephyr recommendation. And I said, well, first of all, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. That's really mean of you. Why would you come to me then? But I said the funniest book that I've ever read, I think on a technicality level, is The Journey to the West, which is a absolutely amazing story. I don't know if you've seen Totally Sarcastic Productions. They have like a ongoing series where they summarize it because it's so fucking long. But it is a story. It is founded in a true story about a monk named Xuanzang, who went from China to India to recover these lost scrolls, and it became so popular and mythologized that it was changed to the point that he was no longer the main character of his own myth and was instead replaced with Sun Wukong, who, if you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, that is who... I fucking hate Marble Zone. That is who Toriyama based the Dragon Ball on. Dragon Ball was initially intended to be a retelling of The Journey to the West, right? So that is what he ended up doing, and then he ended up creating an entirely different genre. But I was talking about it because like this story was, officially written down in like 500 BC it had to be. And I remember reading it and still laughing out loud at the shit that Sun Wukong does, right? Like there's a part where he goes to a master in order to learn the Tao and achieve immortality and enlightenment. And this master knows of Sun Wukong's sort of reputation of being a little bit of a troublemaker. And he says, what is your temperament like? And apparently however it was written, it was meant to be that like temperament sounds very similar. He asked for his name, and it turns out that in this dialect surname or like last name is very similar to I hope I'm going the right way. Is very similar to temperament. So he asks him his name, and he responds with, "Oh, I'm very well behaved." To which, and like that doesn't make any sense in English at all. But I'm sure that killed in 500 BC China, and I'm just imagining like a more modern adaptation of this, where Wukong, because if anyone is able to break the fourth wall, it's Sun Wukong, where he would go, what's your temperament? And what's your last name? And he goes, "Oh, I'm very well behaved." And he goes, "What?" And he turns to the camera and just goes, "Nah, it's fine. It worked better in Chinese. I changed my mind. Just move along. It was funny a while ago." And then I was telling her this, and I remember she was just my freaking mouse is on the screen. She looked at me and she went, "Do you hear it now?" And I went, "Yeah, I think I do actually. I think I do hear it." Oh shit. Nobody look at that. I hate Marble Zone. Jesus. I have to start all the way from the beginning now. Alright. When we get out of Marble Zone, I need you all to know that this is gonna be really big for me, and I might get emotional. Cause I fucking hate Marble Zone. Ah. Thank you so much. Let me out. I want to like. One thing I will say, right, is like something I wish these older games would do is tell us I am smarter, stronger, more experienced. No! It's fine. I say I can't let it get to me. Right as soon as I start to give myself a pat on the back, I eat shit. This is like combating a childhood boogeyman for me. This is big. I'm laser focused right now. I am. Okay, money back on that one, but it's fine. What if I go this way? Oh. Oh, so if I'd have gone that way. If I'd have gone that way to begin with, I wouldn't have had to start from the beginning. Cool. I hate Marble Zone. I hate Marble Zone. Why are we even here? Why are we in this Greek Ionic architecture? I'm a hedgehog. This doesn't make sense. Green Hill Zone makes sense. Nobody remembers Marble Zone. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. What are we in? Some kind of Marble Zone? That was stupid. Anyway. Please. Yes, we did it. Please. Please. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. Same spot. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I'm in pain. Was what? Oh no! It was a stupid Suicide Squad reference. About the stupid. What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad? One of my favorite quotes in all of cinema. I think another one is from 50 Shades of Grey. I don't have sex. I fuck hard. One of the best sentences ever said. Yeah, this is just a warm up, guys. This is like just getting us into it. All right. Okay. I'm gonna take my time. Okay. Okay. I can. Please. Okay. I've learned. I'm a gamer. Yes! Yes! Ah! I hate you, Marble Zone! Oh! Fuck you, Marble Zone. I hate you. I'm breaking childhood trauma right now. This goes out to Johnny in the 3rd grade, who always called me stupid. I beat Marble Zone. There's a 3rd act to this bullshit, I forgot. Oh no. Well, there goes my last ring. We're doing our best right now. No. Okay, we have the shield. This is huge. Oh, hey, Hayes, how's it going? I'm breaking childhood trauma right now. I'm breaking the cycle. Alright. This healed a deep part of you. It really did. And I think that's beautiful. In what, it's been less than an hour. We've touched on Marxism. We've touched on implicit capitalism and the way that it affects us down to our very... No! I got distracted. Fuck. Fuck. No. No. No, please! Yeah, true, it does. Get in the fucking robot. Get in the robot, Sonic. I don't think I have a read for Marble Zone, like an implicit read of it yet, artistically, because I'm too blinded by rage. But eventually. Fuck. No. No. This is my favorite thing in any video game. It's forced waiting. Why? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care. I need you to know. So, for those of you who don't have this context, Crucify sent me a message the other day talking about how they have always disliked Silver, and I've gotten a lot of hate in the past on the internet. I'm no stranger to it, but I will say few things have caused me such a visceral reaction. Not even like pain, but I don't think I've ever gasped at a message someone has ever sent me before. More than that, that really got me. Oh, I can't go back. He's my autistic boy, and I love him very much, and he's very important to me. We've lived and we've learned. And I think that's beautiful. Okay, all right. I am gonna do it this time. I believe in myself, and that's what matters. Oh, let's go. Why does he have to have this? It's fine. It's so fine. I don't even care. I don't even care. No, I learned. Oh. See, now what's all that about? What am I supposed to do? I can't attack him from above. I can't spin dash into him. What do you want me to do there? What do you want me to do there, Sega? I know I'm a special class kid as well, but Sonic ain't my neighborhood. Don't worry, it will become your neighborhood. There is no choice when I'm around. I think what's so beautiful is that I have real life friends, like friends who I would never ever in any way interact with any of this shit. Who message me every single time they see Sonic the Hedgehog because it makes them think about me. And truly, there is no greater honor than knowing that you've been associated with something in someone's mind. Like every time I see blank, I think of you. What a beautiful expression of love. Oh! I didn't get a life because this Sonic Origins did away with lives, but I got another coin. That's what I'm saying. When you get from like 10 people, especially when it's like not their area, they're just like, oh, this is because of you. That's love. That's. I hate you, you stupid caterpillar. All right, we're almost done. 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 Please. Classic Sonic is, he just has so much attitude implicitly in his design. I can really understand why he just caught on. Oh no. Cause like he's just such a little stinker. Shit. God, that never feels good. Please. Please, please, please. Please, please. No! It's fine. I think I had to go. I think that was the only thing I could do. It was just die. It's fine. Where am I now? Where do I have to go again? My goal today is to beat Sonic the Hedgehog. Because it's not a long game. But I do know it's full of jank. And as someone who's not a Sonic the Hedgehog speedrunner, it might be tricky. No, please, thank you. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Never mind. I'm good. I'm a gamer. I want to know the lore behind Marble Zone, if there is any. Because I've never seen it revisited. No one's ever been like, ah, yeah. You know where we should go? Where we should bring Sonic back to? Marble Zone. Sonic Generations, no mention of it. Everyone forgets it. Okay. Alright, huge. This is big. This is big for me. Okay. Please, 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 please. Okay. No. Bad time to look at my phone. No. I'm learning. I'm learning. I hate waiting in platformers. It's the worst part of platformers to me. Oh, hit the head straight on that cat. Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? The one place without spikes. This feels like a rage game. This feels like I'm playing Get Over It. Progress isn't linear. Yeah, amen. That was a stupid idea. That was an even stupider idea. I need that block. Okay, it's fine. No. Let me this. Get this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Please. Alright. Take a bong rip every time I die. Oh my god. I have to be careful now. How to be on Mars? Fuck you! No, I'm not gonna die anymore. I've decided. Once I get out of Marble Zone, we're living forever. God. It's literally, it's getting over it. It's getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my lord. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Drop down. Drop down. Okay. There we go. Easy. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Please. Please! Ah! Yes! 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 Okay. I can't. I shouldn't celebrate too soon. I shouldn't celebrate too soon. Because that shit happens. Okay. It's fine. And I'm going to time it. I'm going to time it. I'm going to go. Oh. Okay. Absolute. Absolute. Okay, cool. Oh no. No, please. There we go. Now I go over here. Now over here. Now over here. No, truly. I think something a lot of people forget is, like, because Eggman is so fun and, you know, silly and he just looks unintimidating, they forget how, like, just fucked up of a dude he is. Get back here, you bastard. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. This is incredible. This is incredible. Hell yeah. Everyone take a minute. Everyone take a minute. That was years. That was years in the making. And I think we should all be very proud of me. I get 3 big booms. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is huge. Boom! Oh wait, no. Boom! 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 Oh, that's huge. That's huge. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's continue. I needed to update the group chat that we've made it through. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I want to see how fun this will be. I remember really liking Spring Yard Zone. God, pinball really is such a slam dunk for Sonic the Hedgehog. It just works so well. Yeah, our guy turns into a little ball. Oh, easy. Something that a lot of these original Sonic the Hedgehog games is just forced waiting. There's just so... No, you bastard. What does that do? Oh, shit. Hey, dude, what's good? Alright, give me my coin. Thank you. My coin. My ring. Oh. I'm really doing my best, guys. I'm really doing my best. I can't die again because I don't want anyone getting dangerously high on my account. I have to protect people from drugs. Oh? No, no, no! You have so little faith in me. Is this just a room to nowhere? Is that what just happened? I think it is. That's cool. A little room to nowhere. We don't need to go anywhere. Okay. Shit. What's up here? Nope. Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. I'm most certainly going backwards, but it's fine. Yep, see, look at that. There I go, backwards. That's right, I'm having fun, and that's what's most important at the end of the day. No, because at the end of the day, I made it out of Marble Zone. And truly, the worst day at anywhere out of Marble Zone beats the best day in Marble Zone. Nope. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I'm getting trounced. That's fine. Nope. Okay. We're doing it. We're literally doing fine. I don't know why you guys are so concerned. Me? Not concerned at all. Get these goddamn bugs. I played the Sonic Wipe game. Yeah, the old Christian Whitehead ROM hacks. I'm so glad. The story of Christian Whitehead in the Sonic, like, game world is actually so cool. Cause, like, he was just a guy making ROMs and just making Sonic fan games. And then they were just like, hey, want to work for us? Which is how all companies should work. Every company should do that. I firmly believe it. Oh, we're already on Act 2. This is so painless. Can we compare this to like how locked in I was with Marble Zone, and now I'm just hanging out. All right. Well, it is such a good track. It really just like it's something you can walk down the street to. Something you can tap your foot to. No. All right. Well, there we go. See, now we're just relaxing together, and I think that's beautiful. Now we're just having fun. Rat Taxi? No. There is a game called Rat Shaker that I want to play on stream. That's like an indie game that's a favorite of mine in my room. Oh, hold on. What's in here? Ooh. And it's like a weird analog horror game. It's not a game, but God, could it be? Say more about it. I'm very curious. Oh, that's so frustrating. Wait, I want to see what's up here. No, let me up. Oh, see, this is where I'm showing my ignorance. I think music is one of the art forms that I've said this on record. It's like one of the art forms that I interact with. I have played this game before. I just have not played it in a very long time. So for those of you who don't know, throughout these series of streams, we are going to be playing every. Oh, hold on. I think my Instagram live